Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, I'm coming through to talk to y'all about the moments that you experience doubts. And I'm not talking about when you have mad limiting beliefs or before you get your self-concept right. I'm talking about when you're affirming persistently, you're doing your thing, you know, you're going strong, but yet there are still moments that you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right, maybe something's wrong, maybe I'm not gonna get what I want. Talking about the moments that you sit there with yourself and maybe a day or two you just have them shitty thoughts coming in, and although yes, you do bounce back very quickly, I'm gonna talk to y'all today about how to eliminate that feeling once and for all, because y'all know me, I have been through this 80 fucking million times. It is definitely not a fun thing to experience because it can honestly feel very stressful, especially when you're going harder with your affirmations. Like, no one wants to have those moments of doubts, even though I don't claim that shit because we don't have moments of doubts over here, alright? We are limitless and we already know that. But despite that, let's get started right now because I want to start talking to y'all about this. Let me tell y'all right now that experiencing those moments of doubts is definitely something that is super normal. You know, at the end of the day, we are still human, and I completely understand what it is to just sit there and kind of be hard on yourself for a brief moment, and maybe not even be hard on yourself, just have these negative thoughts coming in that you don't want to associate yourself with, all right? So don't beat yourself up over it, and these thoughts won't really even affect you unless you say that they will, okay? So that's another thing that I'm gonna mention here, because guys, like, literally the only way that any kind of negative thought can affect you is if you let it affect you. That's why revision is so important, and that's why affirming is so important too, because all you would have to do there is just affirm that it doesn't fucking affect you, and then it won't. Well then, anyway, let's get back to the point. Basically, within having these negative thoughts, they can come very unexpectedly. You know, you could have been affirming for 3 months for a whole bunch of different things, and then one day out of those 3 months you just get that negative feeling all over again. You're like, maybe things aren't gonna work out. What if this is too unrealistic? What if it's too good to be true? All that bullshit. I completely get it, but the answer is no. Nothing is too good to be true. Yes, you do deserve this, and bitch, it is all working out for you right in your favor because you said so. Guys, whenever you have moments like this, that's literally the little bit of your ego trying to come in to fuck you up, because your ego sees that you're getting everything that you want. Your ego feels threatened in that way, where your ego's like, oh my god, this is actually happening. This person's really affirming for what it is that they want and they're getting it. What do we do about it? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing to be done except for keep affirming. That's it. Those little negative moments that you're having are completely irrelevant and they do not belong to your soul. I don't care if you've been affirming for 10 years and then you have 5 fucking days of a whole bunch of negativity coming in to let you know that you don't deserve anything that you've manifested within those 10 years. All of that is bullshit. If your mind is telling you that, it's because your mind is terrified. If you're hearing that for yourself, that's because you're trying to psych yourself out of getting what you want, bro. Like, stop doing it to yourself. That's what I figured out for myself when I was affirming for what it is that I wanted. Yeah, I don't think that I had these moments of doubt, and I'm talking about extreme moments of doubt. Out of nowhere, I'd be affirming for a whole month. Everything would be great for that month, and then out of nowhere, my mind would just start going ham on myself, talking about you don't deserve the things that you want. What if this is unrealistic? Blah, 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 all this bullshit. And you want to know what I did? I just rampaged on top of that. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. That's all you gotta say to it. Bullshit, because that's what it is. Anything that isn't what you want is bullshit. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you're hearing. I don't care what you see. I don't care about any of that shit. If it's not what you want, then it doesn't matter. It is irrelevant. It is irrelevant. That's why whenever I get those thoughts, even now, because guys, like I said, I am still human, there are days that I do experience a little nudge of negativity trying to come in to fuck me up, and y'all know what I say? Irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Don't hear it. Nothing. Nope. Because it's all irrelevant. None of it matters to me because it's not real. Because I've been proven within this time period of me affirming for so much and within receiving so much that I can have anything and everything that I could ever want plus more, and that there's literally no reason to be afraid of not getting it, or within believing that I don't deserve it and that it's all negativity that's supposed to be in my life. None of that shit matters to me. The only thing that I hear when I hear any kind of negative thought is that those thoughts are radiating negative ass energy that does not align with me, and anything that does not align with me, I don't pay attention to. I swear to y'all, before, whenever I used to hear those negative thoughts, I would believe the hell out of them because I was so accustomed to hearing negative thoughts. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If you're so accustomed to hearing something specific for so long, it feels real to you even if it's not. So with that being said, because I psyched myself out for so long into believing all the negative shit, hearing negative shit for myself didn't feel weird. You feel me? It felt completely normal. In fact, the positive things is what felt weird to me because I was not used to hearing so many positive things about myself, about my life, about the things that I was affirming for, all that stuff. And so I really just deemed it unnecessary. That is until I started to persist within positive affirmations consistently until I got the results, until I was shown for myself that I can have everything that I could ever want plus more, because why the fuck can't I? Like, literally, why can't I? No reason. There's no reason. Over time, hearing all of these positive things being being said about myself, like I said, became real because it was all proven to me. And with that being said, I eventually got to the point where I only believed the positivity because the negativity sounded so fake to me, bruh. Like exactly how you would feel when you first start out affirming the positivity. It feels all fake, right? It feels like the positivity can't happen, it's not realistic, whatever the fuck, until you actually start getting what you want, until you start seeing that what you're saying is actually making a difference, and within your mind too. Your subconscious is starting to pick up on that positivity and is applying it to its life. And so with that being said, you start to see all the differences. Maybe you didn't have money before, you affirmed for it, now you do. Maybe you weren't happy before, you affirmed for it, now you are. Maybe you didn't have a boo before, you affirmed for it, now you got one. You feel me? Like these are all things that come with that persistency. That persistency is key because that persistency is what's going to change your mind for the best. And that's why as long as you're affirming in this way, you are going to see a difference no matter what is around you, because your ego is not going to pick up on that negativity anymore. It's only going to pick up on the positivity because that's all it's hearing. And so with that being said, the negativity starts to lessen. You don't hear those negative thoughts anymore. You don't feel those negative feelings anymore because those feelings and those thoughts feel taboo to you now. They don't feel real. They don't feel realistic. They don't feel like something that really belongs to you because you've had a taste of what the positive life feels like. And that positive feeling changes your life for the best, and it sticks with you truly. Like as long as you're sticking with your affirmations and you're persisting, it will change your fucking life. And I'm telling y'all right now, because I've done so for myself, as y'all obviously have seen within my channel, everything that I do, positive affirmations are the way of life. That is the way that I fucking live. I refuse to participate in any kind of negativity because I don't want to be a part of that. You are not meant to be a part of any kind of negativity. Like y'all already knew that, but you're really not. I know a lot of y'all have experienced trauma, have experienced a lot of terrible things that have happened to you in life, and I completely understand because I have too. But there's a choice to be made here, and that choice is in regards to what you want to choose out for your future, for your life right now. The future is now. If you want things to be a certain way right now, then make them a certain way right now. There's no reason for you to be waiting so long to get what you want. Affirm for it right now and see how your mindset completely reshapes itself to suit the needs of what you're saying is real right now. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Like this is the way of life, bro. This is the fucking way of life. And that's why when those negative thoughts come in, negative thoughts, because I don't claim that shit, they will feel fake. They will feel fake. And even on the days that you experience a lot of negativity and it's going in on you and you feel like, oh my god, why the fuck can't I get away from this? Keep affirming hard as hell until you get what you want. Keep affirming until you don't hear that negativity anymore. And as long as you're telling yourself that that negativity is fake and is not relevant and does not exist for you, then that's exactly what you're gonna get out of life. You're gonna make all that shit go away because that's not what's meant for you, just like you said. Literally just like you said. If you don't want things to be negative, then don't let them be fucking negative. Do y'all understand me? Like it is really that simple. That's all you gotta do. Whenever you hear those negative thoughts, those negative words, whatever it is, no you didn't, no you didn't, no you didn't, fake, 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 no, not true, no, I don't think so, yeah, the fuck, I don't think so for real. This is not the way that you're supposed to be living, and so you're not gonna live that way because I said so, because you said so, because that's not what's meant for you, and you already knew that though. You already fucking knew that because it is the truth. And I'm telling you right now, if you ever hear a negative thought in your mind, no you didn't. Ignore it. If you don't want to argue with it, the best way for me to get rid of my negative thoughts is by ignoring them completely. No the fuck I didn't. I don't hear that shit. Fake, fake, fake. Yup, ignore it, bitch. Goodbye. If you're not what I want, then I don't want you. Like, you feel me? If you're not what I want, then I don't want you because you have no relevance in my life. And so with that being said, the negativity is irrelevant for that reason. It is not relevant. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with you because it's not real. It's not here. Whenever my mom wants to say something hella negative, no it didn't. No it didn't. No it didn't. Fake, fake, fake. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not dealing with it. Telling you right now, this is very common. Like I said before, this is a very common thing. I'm telling y'all. Dealing with negativity was never meant to be part of your being. That is a natural way of life. It is not supposed to exist with you. Straight up said like that, I'm telling y'all right fucking now. If you ever catch your mind telling you negative ass thoughts, that's literally not natural. Like that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. I believe in paradise on earth, bitch. I believe that we're supposed to be living in heaven at all times right now because we do. We live in heaven right now. We are meant to create the best life for ourselves on this earth in the way that we want it to be. We are supposed to create that for ourselves because I said so. Because we fucking said so. Because it is here right now because we said so. Literally, that's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Anytime I catch myself feeling those negative thoughts or feelings or whatever the fuck again, I talk myself out of them immediately. Just like I said, you should definitely apply ignoring those negative feelings and thoughts, all that stuff in your life, because to me, whenever I ignore these feelings and thoughts or whatever, they end up going away. You know, for other people, they like to argue with them, you know, whatever works with you, but truthfully speaking, I just tell them to fuck off. They do. And if they try to come back, no they didn't. Like literally irrelevant as hell. I don't deal with no shit that has nothing to do with me. Like if negativity is trying to come in, then no it's not. Like it literally is not trying to come in because it doesn't exist to me. I don't fucking believe in that stuff because I don't want to claim it, and so shouldn't you, bruh. So shouldn't you. You should not be claiming that shit, because no you don't, because no you don't, because it's not real, because it's really not real, and that's it. Listen guys, I'm coming to you today to tell you to thug through that shit. Thug through it, bitch. Thug through it. Stop letting it take you down. Stop letting it affect you so damn much, because you having that streak of getting what you want for so long and then having that little epitome of disrespect to yourself and the negativity coming in is not going to help you out in any way, especially if you're partaking in that. No, absolutely not. I don't care if you're used to having so much negativity in your life that all this positivity is so unrealistic to you. No, it's not. No, it is not. We're supposed to be living in lux and happiness and richness and whatever the fuck else while we're on this earth, because that's what we're supposed to have. Like literally, that is what we're supposed to have. Nothing else but that. That's why I believe in having paradise on earth. That's why I believe in heaven on earth, because there truly is a heaven on earth, and it is the heaven that you create for yourself. So if you don't want a heaven, go ahead and pay attention to the negative thoughts. Go ahead and let yourself spiral again, whatever it is. But I'm telling you right now, accept the positivity and know that that is what is here to stay, not anything else besides that. You do not want to catch yourself overthinking these negative thoughts that you're starting to have again and then spiraling from them, because yeah, although some people honestly, they do like to speculate with those negative thoughts. Whenever they hear their mind telling them something negative, they might say to themselves, I haven't heard these things in a while. It almost feels comfortable that they're back. Yeah, y'all would be surprised to see how many people actually feel super safe within the negativity, which is another thing that I definitely do relate to. Well, I related to, because not anymore, bitch. But my entire life, I loved being in the negativity. I know it sounds really bad, but I loved to suffer because that's all I knew, right? Okay, so y'all hear me saying this for myself, right? That suffering was something that was so normal to me that it almost felt weird that any kind of goodness would ever happen to me. All right, now y'all see how I live now. Do I live that way? Do I participate in negativity? Do I talk about negativity? Do I have limits? Do I think that nothing is possible? Absolutely not. None of that shit occurs to me anymore, because my mind knows better. My mind knows fucking better. My mind knows that the positivity is what belongs to me. And so with that being said, seeing all the goodness around me, bringing it in, baby girl. I'm bringing that shit in because that is what is meant for me. Like, that's it. And I'm claiming that for the rest of my life, because I've realized that within having all these positive things, that this was the way that my life was always supposed to be. I've had enough of bringing myself down, of overthinking things, of just being mean to myself, because I wasn't used to it. Even when the occasional negative thought comes in, no it didn't, because I refuse to go back to the way that I used to live. That's not meant for me. What's meant for me is happiness, love, peace, whatever it is. Literally meant for all of us, all of you, all of you, all of y'all, bruh, all of y'all. Stop overthinking it so much. Stop making it so hard for you to believe. Stop making it something that has to be, oh my god, I have a negative thought, now I gotta feed into it. No, the fuck you don't. Erase that hoe immediately before you start to miss it, because no you won't. First, you won't miss it, but you know what I mean. Before your ego starts to feel threatened again. We're not dealing with that shit. Our ego's never threatened. We don't deal with that here, because we're not meant to deal with that here. We are much stronger, we're much better, we're just a lot more prosperous than y'all could ever imagine, because that is what was meant for us. Like literally straight up said like that. There's no overthinking it. Negative thought comes in, no it didn't, fake as hell, not real, fake news, whatever the fuck, it's not real. You're gonna fight that shit off or ignore it like I do and just keep it pushing. Affirm even harder on top of it. I am that bitch. I can do anything that I want. I am the most powerful. I get everything that I want effortlessly. Life is super good to me, super easy, and it is filled with all the good things that I could ever want plus more. Hell the fuck yeah it is, because that's the way that you were supposed to be living. So whenever that little negative thought comes creeping and crawling in, no it didn't, no it didn't, no it didn't. And if you ever catch yourself spiraling off of having those negative thoughts, no you didn't. Revision is key. Tell yourself, I only think of positive thoughts, only good things come to me, my self-concept is out of this world, and my mind knows that. Hell the fuck yeah it does. Your mind definitely does know that. You do have the best self-concept in the world, because why wouldn't you? Like literally, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Tell me right now guys, why wouldn't you? Okay then, y'all can't even answer that, because why the fuck wouldn't you? No reason. All right y'all, so understand that. Like that's all you gotta do. Prosper on top of it, and do not let it get you down, because it's not real. It is literally not fucking real. Stop telling yourself that it's real, because it's not. It's not real. Okay, that's basically for my video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intend that this video helps you to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because guys, listen up. Enough is enough. As always said, enough is enough. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop letting those negative thoughts come in, take you down a notch, make you overthink, whatever the fuck. No, it's not going to do any of that, because that's not what's meant for you. You're not supposed to be dwelling in any kind of negativity. You're not even supposed to be thinking anything that could pertain to negativity, because that isn't real. Like, it's not real. It's literally not fucking real. And I mean that wholeheartedly. None of it is real. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake. If it isn't rainbows and love and butterflies, then it's irrelevant. Straight up said like that, you just gotta keep pushing on top of that. Keep it pushing, bro. If you want what you want, you gotta stick to the game. You're not gonna let no kind of negative ass thought come in here and take that away from you, because no it can't. No it can't. No it cannot. Stop giving it an option. Stop giving it an option, because there is no option. The only way that these things can truly stop is if you stop giving it the option to come in, because no, it can't. That's why, like I said before, anytime that any kind of negative creepy crawly comes into my mind to fuck me up in some way, no, it didn't. No, it's not. It's not here. Fake, 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 fake. I don't want to hear it. Yup, I don't want to hear it. And that's completely right. I don't want to fucking hear it. Excuses are not relevant. Excuses are not helpful. It's not meant for you. Stop making excuses for the negative thoughts that you're having. I don't care if things have been peachy as shit for 3 years, and then out of nowhere within those 3 years, your negative mind tries to come in and fuck you up. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Fake, 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 fake. All that stuff. None of it is real because you said so. If it's not positive, it doesn't matter. If it's not what you want, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't fit the reality that you are living in right now, then it is not real. It is not real. It is not real. It is not fucking real. It is not real. It is not real. Bruh, like, tell me right now. Tell me right now that you're not going to let this shit affect you, because it's not, right? It can't. It fucking can't, because you said so. So stop letting it. So stop letting it. It is a choice. Make the choice to stop, because you can do this. Effortlessly, you can do this. Alright, y'all? I'm watching y'all. I'm being so dead ass. I'm fucking watching y'all. Y'all better stay focused. Y'all better keep persistent. Y'all better not let anything in this world take you away from what it is that you want, because nothing can. Because nothing can. Alright, y'all. I will see y'all this Wednesday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody. Irrelevant, 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 irrelevant. A negative thought is an irrelevant thought. Bitch, fake. Fake, fake, fake. No kind of negative thought is gonna come in here and try to take you away from the prize. You already won the prize. Stick with it. Stop letting these little negative shits come in to take you away, because no, it cannot. Do not give it the option to do exactly what it is that it wants to do. Take you away from the prize. You got the prize. Stick with it. Do not give up. Persist. Ignore. Do your thing. Fuck the rest. If it's not positivity, then you don't want it, and that's it. Bye. Negative thought where? Yeah, nowhere, bitch, because what the fuck? You're not dealing with any kind of negativity if you don't want to, because that's not what's meant for you. I don't care if you have the most disturbing thoughts. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's all fake if it's not what you want, if it's not positive. If it doesn't align with your soul, then it's not real. Do y'all understand me? Like, the ego is gonna try to fuck you up because you're doing that thing. You are not going to let one irrelevant negative ass thought come in to mess you up, because no, I don't think so. Giving up is not an option. Paying attention to what's irrelevant is not an option. If it's not what you want, then it is not relevant. Do y'all understand me? Good. All right, so then keep affirming, keep affirming, keep affirming, and do not give up. It's set in stone.